walking while driving in rapidly failing light to you. And that's probably, we're gonna see what happens with that. Because this video is, like these often are, extremely overdue. And there's some reasons for that other than just I forgot. Because I didn't forget, I just didn't make it. Yeah, the last real one of these I made was in late January, where I was like, I'm gonna make 2 videos a month, and one of them's gonna be a vlog, and one of them's gonna be a different thing. And then I didn't make a video until late March that looked like one of these, but it's not. It's a secret. Go watch it. It's a music video. Please do watch it, actually. I worked really hard on that, and it's for a song from the album I made in February that I'm pretty proud of, and I'll have links to all these things in the description. Yeah, that's I don't know. February, you know, I kind of knew I probably wouldn't be making 2 videos that month, and I ended up making none, which wasn't the plan, but I got very busy with working on music and stuff, and that I like what came out of that. I'm pretty proud of that album. It was my first time trying to write like songs in a while, you know, as opposed to just like ambient stuff. So yeah, but since then, I've been, man, this road is bumpy. Ooh, and there goes the original Dunkin' Donuts behind us. I feel like a tour guide a little bit, but yeah, that is the first Dunkin' Donuts in the world. Is that one in Quincy there? Pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, so I had that, and that felt pretty good, but then March, you know, I was trying to get that promoted, and didn't get a lot of attention. Sorry, there were some people out there with Black Lives Matter signs, so I just had to give them a thumbs up. And there's a bunch of cops over here being dickheads. Cool. Great. Love that. But yeah, so since then, I've kind of been in a pretty big creative slump. And emotional slump too, if I'm you know, being honest with myself and you, the however many people watch these. Yeah, I found out that early March I found out that my landlord's trying to sell the building that I live in, which I'm not on a lease, so that could mean I have to move fairly soon. But you know, now in late April, it looks like maybe that won't happen, so we'll see. But then, yeah, you know, because of that, it's kind of brought up it kind of brought into light my financial situation, which hasn't been great lately, and I kind of had something worked out where my sister moved in towards the end of January, and you know, between the two of us, like, rent was affordable at that place, and yeah, it was, you know, like, it was like just a doable thing. And then you know, moving anywhere else, of course, is probably more expensive, and there are moving expenses, and she wouldn't be moving with me because she's hoping to move to New York in the not too distant future. So yeah, so she moved out, and it's like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. And thankfully, a solution to that came about, which is that my boss ended up leaving my job, and because there were only two of us, that means that I'm kind of the person in charge now. So, financially speaking, that's good because I get a raise, but it was definitely a decision I had some mixed feelings on taking of that job. I haven't had a full-time job since the day I recorded the first one of these, when I got laid off from my first grown-up job, and since then I've been living off of severance and working part-time and scrapping together what art income I could to make stuff work. But yeah, it was getting to a point where it was kind of untenable, and then Shoshi moving in made that a little, I guess, prolonged that / made it a little more tenable. But then landlord woes sort of made it not so again. And it's one that so I guess another reason why I thought maybe it was okay to take a full-time job is I haven't been doing great in the art world or my creative pursuits lately. I'll still definitely put stuff out there, but it'll oftentimes get a lot less attention than I would hope, and really than it needs for this to be anything that provides me with any sort of income. And the people who do look for my art and support me and say stuff and are with me on Patreon, that's all great, and that makes all of this seem at all worthwhile, and why I want to keep making things, aside from my just weird need from deep within to make stuff that I don't totally understand. But painting, I don't know. I've applied for some shows and some mural projects and stuff that just kind of one after another I got declined for, to the point where there were a couple of shows over the last few weeks and things that I would have applied for normally, but just the overwhelming and solely rejection lately kind of just, I don't know, it put me in a funk. And there were just a few things I couldn't apply for, just I couldn't bring myself to do it. And, and then I've just had a lot of trouble finishing paintings lately, and kind of feeling weird just I feel like I have a lot of bigger paintings done. They're just sitting around. So I don't know. All that is to say that I've been in a weird place lately, but I guess with me saying all of that, and that also I have a full-time job now, it's like, oh, well, what's gonna happen, with these videos, and what's gonna happen with Patreon, and what's gonna happen, in general with your art and stuff. I bet you were wondering, or maybe not, but I have been, and to answer those things in order, these videos, I want to stick to my goal that I set out, at the beginning of the year of doing 2 videos a month, one of these vlogs, and one not a vlog, because I feel like the not vlog ones, not a vlog, that's a fun fake word, the not vlog ones I want to make just because I'd like to grow, and I really like videos. I like video essays a lot, and I like videos about art and music, so yeah, I don't know, I'd like to try my hand at that and maybe make more music videos and stuff, and yeah, just sort of I want to take that as an opportunity to grow, and like I feel like once a month for doing that is not unreasonable. So yeah, I'm gonna try for those, and then the vlogs, I mean, this one was hard to make, and they're harder to make, and I find myself having more and more trouble just like especially like now when I'm feeling bad, just talking it through. The overarching thing of this is just you need to get a therapist again. I know that, but really just talking it through, even to a video in my own car, it has some value and helps, and makes you feel less alone, and maybe it makes someone else feel less alone with their problems. So yeah, I feel like the vlogs have some value for me and maybe for others because of that, so I want to keep making those. For Patreon, and wow, this video is long, but who cares? I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, one, people have signed up on there to, because ostensibly they like what I do, and those of you who have, that's like, I don't know, anytime I want to use that community more, and maybe do some live streams and stuff on there, I don't know, but yeah, basically, I want to keep providing the people who support me on there with the stuff that so far seems to have made them happy, and it makes me happy to be able to make something that has value to other people, that someone sees a print I made, or a little painting or a drawing, they're like, oh wow, cool, this is awesome, thank you. And that's, I don't know, that's yeah, really good, and so that's gonna keep happening, but I might kind of retool it again for my birthday in a few months, so I guess stay tuned for that. And if you're on there, I'll probably have some sort of discussion with patrons about that, so you can be a part of deciding what it'll be. Yeah, so that's that. And then art in general, I don't know, it's I know that I'm gonna keep doing it because I want to, and I feel the need to, and it really, when it comes down to it, that is the thing in my life that I feel like I was put here to do. Like, I'm here to make things, and yeah, so that's always going to be what I'm working towards with any free time I have. But with stuff reopening and whatnot, I probably won't have as much time to just go dick around in the woods and whatnot. So, and also I felt, as I said, kind of frustrated with like painting and stuff lately. So my art might change form, which is exciting. I don't want to be stuck to any one medium or style or anything. I just want to do what feels right at the time and kind of grow with it. So, stay tuned. Maybe something interesting will happen. But yeah, for now, this video is insanely long and the sky is growing ever dimmer. So, that's it. It's felt a lot more ominous than I meant it to be, as did most of this video. So, yeah, I guess until next time, hit me up. If you want to chat, if you want to talk to me about anything in this video, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a friend was telling me about like a podcast that does like a live stream where you can chat about the podcast like a day after it comes out, so maybe I'll do something like that. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, hit me up. Here to talk about my stupid crap, or if you're struggling, or if you have something you want to talk about, I'm here for that. All my social media and Patreon and whatnot will live in links below. Check it out if you want, but feel no need. Be good to yourself. It's a hard world out there. Be good to each other, because again, it's a hard world out there. And until next time, don't eat a toothpick. It's not good for you. Later.